The mission of NAWL is to provide leadership, a collective voice, and essential resources to advance women in the legal profession and advocate for the equality of women under the law. Everyone is here today for a slightly different reason, but by joining the NAWL community by virtue of your attendance today, I think it's safe to assume that we're all on board with the fact that achieving that mission is of vital importance. Some of you are also here to celebrate the awardees who have given so much to ensure the success of women lawyers and to ensure that we achieve NAWL's mission. Some of you are here to celebrate a family member or a colleague who has given all of themselves for this year or are planning on giving all of themselves for next year in NAWL leadership. You may be here to celebrate the strides that women have made this year in the profession, or to recommit to making more change next year, or just to enjoy spending time with colleagues and clients outside of the four walls of a conference room. I'm here for all of those reasons and to celebrate NAWL and what it means to so many. So please sit back and enjoy this video about what NAWL means to all of us.
For me, NAWL is a place where I can go to get inspired and rejuvenated by other women who are trying to find their place in a difficult professional environment.
I support NAWL because I believe that the success of women in the legal profession is one of our most critical human talent issues that we face today.
NAWL has meant amazing things to me in my life and in my career. From the very moment that I went to my first General Counsel Institute, I walked into a room that was unlike any other professional organization I'd ever been associated with.
As a partner in a large law firm, NAWL gives me a platform to voice my long-held beliefs and thoughts on how to best champion more junior women within my organization.
NAWL means an opportunity for me to meet other female attorneys and be inspired and be empowered by them.
My most NAWL moment was the first time that I had the opportunity to speak at our annual meeting. I was following Anita Hill, who had just accepted our big award of the day, and I was able to tell a story about how she impacted my life when I was in high school.
My law firm, Larson King, supports NAWL because it has provided opportunities for our women lawyers to grow as individuals and to grow their practices by connecting with other fabulous women in other organizations throughout the country.
I've had the opportunity to participate in targeted initiatives that are going to help us advance women in the legal profession, like the NAWL Challenge Club.
I chose NAWL because of diversity and inclusion and its importance to me. And I love the fact that NAWL so embraces diversity and inclusion. To me, that's crucial.
My most NAWL moment was when past President Lisa Horowitz
reached out her hand to me at my first NAWL function and just enveloped me in warmth and introduced me to NAWL and gave me opportunities to thrive and to grow in the organization.
What struck me when I first saw the video was the sheer number of women and men who have made up the NAWL community this year. Just think about the change that we can continue to make when we harness the power of that community. Many of you in this room have committed hundreds of hours every year for decades to make this profession better, more representative, more fair, more inclusive, which all makes the profession more effective. For that, we all owe you a debt of gratitude. If we've learned anything in the past year, we've learned that individual people can change the world. Gretchen Carlson was willing to stand up to one of the most powerful men in the country, and now all of corporate America, from Uber to venture capital and beyond, have been forced to address cultures of sexual harassment swiftly and decisively. A couple of Facebook posts turned into the Women's March. It's the law of compounding actions. What I mean by that is each one of us commits to making change in a small way, and the NAWL community can make change in a big way. And we all know that many of the people that we reach out to support are going to pay it forward. That's the idea behind the giving game that we've been playing yesterday and today at this meeting. If you haven't heard about it, anytime anyone today gives you anything, whether it's a $1 million deal, which I highly suggest you guys throw around within this room, or whether it is a tip on how to become more assertive in meetings, write their name down on a giving game card and put it into the fishbowl by the registration desk, and we'll draw a few winners at the reception tonight. There are hundreds of people in this room, and if we can collectively commit to giving, we can make change. And make no mistake, our profession is a profession that can change the world. That's why many of us join the profession. So if you do the math, if we can make the profession better, we can make the world better. On the occasion of NAWL's 118th New Year celebration, I ask that you all make a commitment. And here's the thing about the commitment. Once you say the words, "I commit," out loud, then you kind of have to do it. Especially if you do it in front of 800 other witnesses. I'm pretty sure that the standard pinky promise rules apply in this situation. So that's what we're going to do today. We are all going to, at the same time, finish the sentence that starts with, "I commit to." And I know lawyers like to work from a draft, so I'll give you a few options, or you can craft your own commitments. You could say, "I commit to sponsoring a woman this year. I commit to equipping male allies with the tools to truly help. I commit to interrupting bias in or after a meeting. I commit to pushing for a pay equity analysis. I commit to parsing review language for bias." So you've got a year to make good on this commitment, so don't be shy. We're about to do this. Is everybody ready? Ready? Okay. I commit to committing to NAWL better. I'm alone here. Come on. 750 of you, and I'm alone. We're going to try it again. Round 2. Take 2. Okay, ready? You can say "I commit to" with me. That'll get you warmed up. Okay, ready? I commit to sponsoring a woman this year. I like the chaos of that noise. There is power in the chaos of that noise. Please tell your table mates what you've just committed to, and next year at this event, check in with them to make sure that you've both fulfilled your commitments. And with a room full of commitments, I'll give you a minute. I know, I asked you to do something and then I didn't give you a minute. Okay, now we're all locked in. It's required. And with those powerful commitments, we can and we will change the profession and the world.